Hello folks, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and just a quick video to wrap up the previous month of August and to have a bit of a look forward to what I intend for the rest of this month of September. So a quick review of last month. It was a bit of a strange month, really. Ups and downs for me emotionally, but on the whole, quite a positive month, and a lot of progress made, particularly with my tarot journey. The decks that I used last month are the decks that I'm using again for September, which is my Druidcraft Tarot and the Enchanted Map Oracle, because I just love this Druidcraft and I want to stick with it a bit longer for another month, and I'm just loving this Enchanted Map Oracle, and there's still plenty of cards I've not yet drawn from this, and I really want to get to know it. That's the thing at the moment of what I've been doing is trying to really get to know and spend more time with the decks that I have, and you know, get to grips with them more. I think the only deck I've had in August was this Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition Pip style deck, because that's what I wanted, and I saw it and it was at a good price, and I've done a walkthrough of this. You see there's Seven of Cups, and it's a Pip style deck, and quite wonderful artwork, and because I want to get more into Pips, and particularly Marseille decks, more of that in a short while. So I've had a bit of a play with that. In fact, I had it out the other night. Not done a real serious spread yet with it, but that's to come. So I got that last month. So basically, I've just been working with the usual decks, doing my daily draws from these two, the Druidcraft and Enchanted Map, and just getting into that routine more and more. I have at the end of July, so really in time for August, I got the Deviant Moon Borderless Tarot, and I have been just getting that out occasionally and looking at the cards and doing little simple readings to try and connect, and I'm still doing that. I want to bring that in more. I may even make this my October deck for daily draws, and I'm not sure that this Oracle would go with that. I like to try and balance up the Oracle and the Tarot for my daily draws. I'm not sure that I've got one that will go with this. Maybe the Psychic Tarot Oracle, but perhaps some more, because October's a month of Halloween, and yes, I know that this deck isn't just for like Halloween. It's despite its reputation for being a bit of a dark deck, to me it's a bit more of a fun. But then Halloween has got that fun element. I don't necessarily view Halloween, certainly not anymore, as a dark time. So I think October would be a good month to do that. And I've been looking at oracles like the Halloween Oracle to perhaps use in conjunction with this. So do you think that would be a good combination, or have you got any suggestions of an oracle to use with the Deviant Moon? Any suggestions? Put them in the comments below, and I'll be happy to look at them and consider them. So yes, that's been August, and as I say, I've been continuing my tower journey, and I've done a couple of video response videos. One thing I noticed towards the middle of August, that perhaps I wasn't in the mood so much for doing videos, and I just took a bit of a break from doing videos, as you know, and sometimes I think we have to do that. I love people that seem to be able to do them on a really regular basis, even a daily basis. I know that Becca, Tower Night Owl, apart from when she's away helping out a friend and perhaps has not been able to come on every day, but usually she tries to do one each day, and I love that, and I watch them each day, but at the moment I don't think I could do that. Looking ahead, I want to perhaps do them more regularly, but I'm also looking as to the types of videos that I might want to do, where I want my channel to go and develop, to become more reflective of who I am and what I'm about. This channel started back in January of this year, 2018, and it started as just a video record of how I was getting to grips with tarot and learning, and the old journey with starting out, you know, in a serious way with tarot, and that's what it's been so far, and will continue to be to some extent, because the journey continues, and there's lots of things for me still to learn, and I want to, for instance, as I mentioned, move more into the Marseille type system of tarot. I believe I've got a good enough foundation in the RWS system. Still, lots of room for improvement and growth in that. You know, tarot is something that you are learning. It's a lifetime journey, I feel, and you can never say that you've gotten it 100%. So there's always something to be learning, and ways in which you can develop. So, but I feel that, you know, I may want to start moving into another system like Marseille, to get an alternative angle on tarot and interpreting tarot cards. So that's something that I might want to do, and that'll be part of my journey as I move forward. And I will continue to do VRs, tags, and if I do get a deck, say for instance if I do get a new Oracle deck for next month to go with the Deviant Moon, of course I'll do an unboxing, first impressions, but a lot of these decks, and I've already got other videos out there that do walkthroughs probably far better than I could, but I think that even if that's the case, I think it's always useful to get a personal first impression, at least on a deck, even if it's one that's been around for a while, that people have seen and seen videos on, because every person perhaps can see it from a different point of view and see something that another person can't. That's my personal opinion on that, and I will continue to do those first impressions and looks at new decks, or new to me decks at least, and so you can look forward to some of those if that's what you're interested in. But I don't just want my channel now to be about getting decks and showing them and saying what I feel about them, or just about doing video responses, although I find them useful, because particularly if it's about a topic that provokes thought and discussion in the community, I like that kind of thing, and I want to do more of that. But I also want to do things that gear more to my interests and my desires of how I want to contribute to this community and to the wider world. And I'm not going to go into that too much in this video, because I'm already at 11 minutes and I want to keep this as short as I can, because another thing I want to do is vary the length of my videos, just because I seem to have made a lot of long videos for about half an hour recently, and perhaps that discourages a lot of people from watching, because you do have to have that half an hour to sit down and watch a video, and I'm really thankful for everybody that has taken time to do that. And on that theme, August and in the beginning of September, my channel has grown as far as the number of subscribers quite greatly. In fact, I look today, I don't always notice what my subscriber number is, because it's not something I look at as much, you know. It's never been about that, but obviously I'm pleased if more and more people are finding my channel of interest. And I looked today and got a shock, because the last time I looked it was in the 70s. Yeah, I've been under 100 since I started in January. For a while I was around the sort of like 20s, that kind of money, and then it shot up quite well. I know at least I think some people found me through the Tarothon, for instance, and through shout-outs from other video makers as well, like Simon and Jeff Burr and the Tattooed Spirit and Jennifer Ball and the Spiritual Garage, that I know that off the top of my head have recommended me certain videos at least, and as I say, about a few weeks ago I noticed it was about 73, something like that, and I thought, oh great, you know, and I mean, I was astounded at that. And today I looked, and it's at 93, so seven off of 100 subscribers. You know, and to me that's astounding. I mean, there are plenty out there that are in the thousands of subscribers. They've got 1,000, 2,000. Like Simon's got over 4,000. But you know, in a certain respect, that doesn't matter to me. It's not a competition who can get the higher number of subscribers, but of course it does indicate that, I mean, when I started, I said that if nobody watched and it was just a record of my journey, like a video diary, then at least I'd have a record of my journey, and it wouldn't be a waste of time. But I said if one person was helped or received some inspiration through what I was doing, then brilliant. So to have nearly 100, to be near and breaking the 100 mark, that many people have at least took the time to press the subscribe button, even if they don't watch every video or whatever, you know, that's I'm amazed. I'm really amazed and thankful, and I appreciate every single one of those people that have took the time and trouble to subscribe and have commented as well and made some really nice and supportive and helpful comments, and interacted really well, and I've really enjoyed that. And I want to be able to continue to provide something that really, to find my niche now, to continue the journey aspect of my channel, but now to start bringing in things more around my style, of me, Stephen, into the Sound of an Ocean Wave channel, and I'm looking into that, so stay tuned for more ideas on that. And I mentioned that approaching the 100 subscribers, it looks as if, I don't know if I will break that in the next couple of weeks or so. I don't know. Maybe that will stay at 93 now for for a couple of months. I don't know. But I know that when you reach a particular target in the community, there's sort of a tradition that you mark it in some way, perhaps a bit of a giveaway. I certainly want to mark it. I'm not sure what kind of giveaway I could do. My resources are limited. I don't know if I could. I haven't really got much to give away. The decks that I have, I don't really have one spare to say I'll give this to you, to the winner of whatever. Then whether to open up a competition. I could offer to buy a deck up to a certain amount, but it wouldn't be a large amount. I could just send you something, perhaps a few crystals and other things, just to whoever, or do something special on the channel. I thought about, perhaps, I've not read for anybody else yet, offering a sort of some kind of reading to somebody as a prize, if that would be considered a prize. So I'm thinking on that. So I will get back to you on that. But yeah, amazing progress. And I'm really starting to really feel a part of this community and being able to contribute. So that is my August wrap up, and look forward into the coming month, and exciting times are ahead, I think. So that's it for now, and any suggestions or advice or whatever in the comments below is always welcome. I love to interact with you, and I will see you again soon with another video. So until then, take care everyone, and goodbye.